When it comes to EDC pouches, Maxpedition has been very hard to beat. They come in tons of different sizes, models, and colors, and for the price, you're getting insane quality. All these pouches are made out of 500 denier nylon fabric. They all feature YKK zippers, and overall, the build quality is just excellent. I absolutely love these pouches, and I have them in all my backpacks, glove box, everywhere around the house. I absolutely love Maxpedition pouches. But more importantly, Maxpedition recently announced their smallest pouch yet. And this is it. This is the Pico. This is super small, very compact, great pocketability, measures just 3 inches by 5 inches, and it's a lot smaller than its big brother, and I love it. Just because I can fit it actually in my jeans pocket. This, though I love, is made for a backpack carry. It does not fit in your pocket. This one, you can toss in a coat pocket, pant pocket, fits without issue. I've kind of been storing my frequently used EDC gear in here, and it's been working really great. Before I dive into what I carry in here, I just kind of want to briefly go through the outside of this. Much like his big brother, we share the same mesh pocket here. I don't really use this mesh pocket because it is a little tight. If you put anything in here, it'll eat into the main compartment. This is better for flat things, think Band-Aids, receipt, paper, anything that doesn't really have much dimension to it. Moving to the back, this one actually differs once again from his big brother. The bigger pouches all kind of feature these nylon webbings so you can attach it to bags. This one here instead has a small loop field. This is really cool for morale patches, ranger eyes, just anything you want to identify or mark this bag. I think that's pretty interesting. And then you just have a really small, pretty thin nylon grab handle. Now, if we undo the zipper, which I did replace the zipper pull, this opens up kind of like a book and lays flat. You can see all the gear here. This kind of features Maxpedition's standard interior organization with these elastic webbing loops and 2 pockets in the back. I'm just going to quickly run through the gear I store in here. First up, I keep a small pry bar. This one is actually coming from Vosteed. This is the Vosteed Shark Bomb pry bar. I really like this one because it's titanium, so lightweight. Features a really nice deep carry wire pocket clip, and then also features the bottle opener. This one, it doesn't have any crazy functions or tools, just very simple pry edge and then a bottle opener, and I kind of like keeping it simple. Up next, I set this really small, almost micro pen. You just twist the bottom and the pen comes out. This one has a small ruler on it and a stylus on the end. I'll make sure to link all these down in the description if you're interested, but it's a cool little pen that fits in pretty nicely. Up next, I just have a small bit of chapstick. My favorite's Burt's Bees. And then the back of this pocket here, I just keep some Band-Aids. On this back pocket on this one, I don't keep anything, so let's go down to the tools on the right side. First up is an Alox Victorinox. I mainly keep this one here for the knife. It's a bigger blade than what's on this multi-tool. Also features a pry edge, bottle opener, and then a can opener. I wish this model had scissors, but this one has scissors, even though a lot smaller, but still, this is very thin, takes up no room, and I like having it in there. Now to the Next Tool, which is funny enough, actually from Next Tool. This is the Next Tool Mini Sailor S11 Pro. I really like this one because it features some pliers. I love having pliers in a kit. And this one just packs in a lot of different little multi-tools in this little guy. You have a pair of scissors, you have files, another knife blade, little screwdrivers. I really like all the tools they've packed in this little guy. And funny enough, even though this pouch is super small, I can attest this can actually fit a full-size Leatherman in here. I actually had a full-size Leatherman Free P2, and it fit in here without issue. So even though this looks very, very small, it can fit quite a bit of gear. I really like this pouch. I've been carrying it in my front right pocket, and though it's just a tad bulky, you'd be surprised how much stuff you can fit in here and still carry and get away with it. I really, really like this pouch, and more importantly, this is around the $20 mark. And if you don't like this color, don't worry. They have it in black, OD green, khaki, wolf gray, which is this one, and also multicam. So you would definitely find something to fit your kind of style. Overall, this Pico pouch has quickly become my favorite, and I can see myself picking up a couple more of these and throwing them in backpacks again, in glove boxes, just because it's so much smaller than this bigger one, but it still fits almost the same amount of gear. I really, really like this size, and I think they really had a home run with this. There's a lot of nice EDC pouches out there in this community, but they often kind of have a higher price point of like $50, $60. This one's 20 bucks, and all the quality is great. I went through, there's no loose stitching or anything. Everything's super nice. The zipper's super smooth. I mean, just really, really great value for what you're paying. Overall, I think Maxpedition hit another home run, and I can't wait to pick up more of these Pico pouches. Let me know if this is something that interests you and what you would load yours out with if you had one. Let me know down in the comments. Love to hear what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.